Welcome to Core and Caboose. I am Maria, and we are so excited to get started today. This is a strength class, shoulders to shorts. Good morning, team. Welcome, welcome. Let's start. Nice big arms. Go across that body. Big arms again and across right here. Nice big hugs. Welcome, welcome, you guys. Here we go. So this is a strength class. Again, shoulders to shorts. Here we go. A few more here. Really open up that chest and then create space between those shoulder blades. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. And then it's hug our knees into our chest, giving ourselves some extra hugs this morning before we get started with today's workout. Good morning. Welcome, Lauren. I'm recording. I did it. There we go, right here. Hug those knees in. Good morning, team. A few more here, and then we'll reverse lunge with open arms today and twist back. Here we go. We got 3, 2, and 1. So let's bring those arms out wide again. Step back the left leg into a lunge and then twist to the right. There we go. We'll actually twist the other direction. Come center. Airplane arms here. Twist the other direction. Turn your gaze to. Here we go. Come center. Step it forward. Step back. Other leg. Here we go. Long arms. Twist. Come center. Here we go. Twist the other side. Come center. Bring it back top. So today is June 1st. Happy June 1st, guys. And it is the first day of the plank wall sit challenge. So the first move today, we're going to work on a plank hold. So plank on the ground or against the wall. I'm going to help you guys work on finding that perfect plank form. And we're going to do a plank hold. I want you to see how long you can hold your plank for. And then we're going to talk through the challenge and what that means. And if you choose to do that, it's over in another Facebook group. It's not the member group, it's another group. I'll make sure to share a link to that, but I'd love to have everybody be a part of the challenge. So again, plank position. First, I'll show you can be here against a wall. This works too. You can be against a table or on the ground. You want those wrists underneath those shoulders. You can be here, plank on your knees, or right up here, plank on those toes with your gaze between your hands forward just slightly. I know it's a lot of setup, but it's an important thing to have our form right on our plank. So when I say let's go, I want you to hold the plank and we'll hold it up to the minute mark. When you're done your plank hold, you're gonna flip it over onto your back and do bicycles for me. Actually, we'll go up to 90 seconds if we want. And then if you're standing, once you're done, you're gonna be right here. And this is gonna be your move. But I want to see how long you can hold the plank on day 1 so you know where you can go with this challenge. So get ready. Hold on, my timer. You have 20 seconds. So again, stretch it out a little bit. Think about, again, for that plank, you want really solid form. I'll talk through the form a little bit more as we hold it. And I'd love to see everyone in class today be part of that challenge. And I will use my class times to work on the plank. So get ready, get set, and then go into your plank. So again, choose your position on the plank. Other option, again, instead of here, and I'm gonna call off every 10 seconds. So you know where you are at. That's 10 seconds. You can also be down on your forearms. This is another option. You can be right here. If you're down on your forearms, it's gonna burn out your shoulders a little bit more, so just know that. You're at 20 seconds if you're holding your plank. Again, when you're done, flip it onto your back and do bicycles, or if you're standing bicycles, 30 seconds. So again, when you're done your plank, just go into a bicycle, standing or on your back. You're at 40 seconds. And then I'll explain what I just printed out here, what the plank wall sit challenge is all about. Here we go, we're at 50 seconds. Again, when you're done, over to the bicycle. You're at 60 seconds. Again, brace your core, draw the belly into your spine. And 70 seconds. I'll go up to 90. If you get past that 90, just know that you can hold it even longer than the 90 seconds. Here we go. Here's 80 seconds. There we go, and that's 90 seconds. Everybody go onto your back into a bicycle. I'm gonna come up to the screen and explain the challenge because I know we have a lot of new people, so not everybody's familiar with this. So in our free Facebook challenge group, if you print it out or you can do it on your phone, each day, there's a certain amount of time that you would hold your plank. So at the end of the month, you can either hold a 1 minute plank, a 2 minute plank, or a 3 minute plank. Or for those of you that are a little more advanced, you'll have to do a little math. If your goal is like a 5 minute plank or a 7 minute plank, you would do some math. So think about how long you just held it for. If you got 10 seconds in today, which is June 1st, if you stick with this challenge by the 30th, oh, we accidentally did 31 days, you'd get to that minute plank hold. So that's pretty powerful stuff. If you got to 30 seconds, if you stick with this challenge, you can get to that 2 minute mark by the end of the month. But again, you got to kind of stick with it. There are rest days built in. And if you got to 45 seconds, if you stick with this, you would get to 2 minutes, et cetera, et cetera. So that is my inauguration here for the plank wall sit challenge. We do it every year, sometimes twice a year. Wherever you're at now, we have 20 more seconds on bicycle, and then we're gonna go into a side plank reach. So again, brace your core, think about your number, and know what's possible if you commit to the plank wall sit challenge. And those times work for the wall sit too, but I'm gonna focus on the plank in this class. So here we go, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come into a right side plank on the ground or against the wall. Right arm down. You can be down on your knee, or you can have your back leg straight or against the wall. You're gonna crunch, extend, and reach. Now we're just going into classic class right now. We're doing 90-second rounds today. So not quite 2 minutes like last week, and not quite a minute, which we typically do. So kind of like medium length. Another option, you can grab a dumbbell and use the dumbbell right here. So you crunch, extend, and reach. There we go. As you guys work it, I'm gonna welcome everybody. Welcome Lauren, Lindsay, Mom, Ariel, Cardone, Rosen, Ami, Sally, Cheryl, Lacey, Jolie, Letty, Bridget, Carrie, Victoria, Angela, Mary, Michelle, Erica, Liz S, Shalise, Kathy, Stephanie, Stacy, Janelle G, my sister, Demi, Carla, Sierra, Miley, Erica, Jesse, Anne Marie. Crushers, we need to text Susan. Someone text Susan for me. Keep going, team. You have 10 seconds and we're gonna go over to the other side. Side plank and crunch with the reach. You guys are doing great. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. Over to the other side. Right here. So again, first set up that side plank with that wrist just about under the shoulder, maybe forward slightly. And again, you can be on your knee, or you can stack those feet right here. And then it's a crunch, extend, and then the reach. There we go, crunch, extend, and reach. And again, you can do it against the wall. I'll show the opposite leg here. Same idea here against the wall. We're all building that core strength with this move. If you guys follow Kaisa Fit, Kaisa Fit on Instagram or Facebook, this is a move I learned from her. I guess it was now 3 years ago at Idea Fit, the fitness convention that all the trainers would go to. Really great core move where we're working the obliques, the stabilizer muscles, working those legs, those hips. There we go, team. Go Miley, go Anne-Marie, go Jessie. 20 seconds here. And then we're gonna go back to another plank. We're gonna do a Spider-Man plank to a 3-legged dog. And again, you can do the same moves up against a wall. So if you're up against a wall, the Spider-Man plank, what we're gonna do, should probably tuck this in. We're going to go back into that plank position, right knee outside of right elbow, and then you're gonna shoot those hips up, bring that leg back to down dog, and then back forward. The right knee outside right elbow, gaze down between those hands, and then shoot the leg up, 3-legged dog. On your knees, same idea, right here, and then you can go into child's pose. or up against the wall. Same movements. So again, this class is for everybody. There you go, right here. Extend it back. Here we go, right here. Extend it back. We're going one leg at a time. Nice, Sierra. Beautiful, Demi. Here we go, team, looking so good today. So strong, so strong. There you go, 30 seconds here. And then we'll go over to that other side. It's a flow here. So we're flowing from that Spider-Man plank and then shooting those hips up. Right here. Breathe into it. Have some fun with the movement. And then we're going to switch sides in 10 seconds. You've got it, team. So strong, so strong. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Other leg. Bring it up. And then outside to that plank. Bring it up. And again, when you're in this three-legged dog, your gaze is towards those hands as opposed to down looking at your feet. So gaze towards those hands and then forward to that plank. Send it back. And then bring it forward. You guys are working hard today. So good, so good. I'm going to attempt, actually, I don't know if I should. I'm going to attempt music in the next class. I keep trying to get it exactly right. I haven't quite figured it out. I'll do it next class. Let's focus here on the movement. There we go. And start working to bring your breath into it. So inhale here, exhale. Inhale, breath with that movement here. And then exhale, bring it forward. So strong, team. You have 20 more seconds here. And then we're going to flip it onto our backs for some bridge. You've got it, team. If you're not going down onto your back today, instead of bridge, you're going to do a squat with a kickback. Here we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab those weights if you would like a little resistance at your hips for the bridge right here. So come on down. Carefully hold those weights. Knees bent. Shoot those hips up. And we're going to do tiny pulses at the top, squeezing those glutes and really thinking about driving your heels into the ground. So tiny pulses up here. Then we're going to go down and up in a moment. And then again, if you're standing, you're going to squat and then kick back, leading with the heel. If you're in the bridge, now I want you to go all the way down, tap the booty to the ground, all the way up. Squeeze at the top, bring it down. Tap it to the ground, and then bring it up. Squeeze at the top. Here we go, full range of motion. Down, up at the top. Here we go, bring it down. Up to the top. We're gonna do 3 more full here. And again, your other option is squat with a kickback. Here we go, 2. All right, we have 1 more, bring it down and up. And now we're gonna do circles. So first I want you to go over to the left, draw a circle up to the top, squeeze those glutes, and now to the right, circle bridge, down and up, squeeze at the top. Here we go, down and up, squeeze at the top. We have 10 more seconds here. And then we're gonna go into donkey kicks with a fire hydrant, standing or on the ground. We're gonna move our left leg first. So here we go. We have 3, 2, and 1. Carefully lower those hips. Flip it on over. And we're going to put the weight behind the left leg. Here we go, team. Again, really crutch that weight. Clutch it, rather. Hands in knees position. Flex that back foot. You're going to kick up to that donkey kick. Squeeze those glutes. Come back to center. And then off to the side. Squeeze. Come center, bring it up, squeeze, bring it down, and then off to the side. So it's a nice, slow movement. And we're gonna add on, and we're gonna pulse. This time we're gonna pulse 2 times off to the side. Pulse, pulse, bring it center, send it up, pulse, pulse, send it down. Standing option. Again, you can hold on to something or go freestyle here. 2 pulses back, center, 2 pulses to the side, center. You got it, team. Awesome, Ariel. Go Cardone, go Letty. You got it, Carla. Pulse. Now we're gonna do 3 pulses. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it center to the side. 3, 2, 1. Bring it center. Go Carrie. You got it, team. Go Cheryl. Whew. Dig deep here. We're gonna switch sides again, standing or hands and knees. We'll start with the singles. And 3, 2, and 1. Start with the singles. Again, standing or on the ground. Send it back, center, to the side, and center. You got it, team. Send it back, center, side, and center. You got it, team. Building that strength of the core, the caboose. So much movement. It starts right here. It's right here. This powerhouse for your body. This class is a great class to build that functional strength. Yesterday we did, well, we didn't, but usually on Mondays we do circuit, which is total body, all the parts. In this class, we really drill down, shoulders to shorts. There we go. Let's do 2 pulses now. 2 pulses. Bring it center. 2 pulses. Bring it center. We got it, team. Center. Send it back. 30 seconds here. Center. Send it back. Center. Whew. Center. Send it back. We got a booty burn happening with the next few moves, starting here. The next one, we're gonna go onto our right side. You can use the weight on the outside of your leg. You're gonna go up, and then you're gonna bring the leg forward. Now we got 3 pulses though. Center, back, 3 pulses. Center, here we go, 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1, center, back, 3, 2, 1, center. One more time. Then we're all going onto our right side or holding onto the wall on the right. And we're gonna bring the left leg out and then forward. All right, ready? Set, so against the wall on the ground. You're gonna extend, point the toe on the left foot, bring it out, and then forward, out, and then down. So right here, out. Oh, I already feel this one. Forward. Here we go, out and down. Or again, on the ground. You're lying on your right side, hips are stacked. Point the toe here, lift, forward, lift, and back. There we go. So again, we don't need to go off to some fancy gym to get in a great workout. Here we are at home. All you need is almost a yoga mat's worth of space. And trust me, we can get a really good workout on the core and caboose. Strength workout right here, just using body weight and simple light dumbbells. All right, next time you have that leg forward, you're gonna do tiny circles, one direction. Again, keep those hips steady. Really point that toe, find some length here. Tiny circles forward. You've got it. And then reverse, other direction. Right here, right here. Whew. Here we go. Next up, we're going to flex the foot and you're going to do a bicycle. So you're going to draw the knee in towards the chest, bring the leg forward, lead with the heel, and then do a bicycle. Kick behind, heel towards bottom, and then back forward. Here we go. It's a slow bicycle. Back and forward. Here we go. Really feeling it here. Here we go. Standing option. Right here. And then kick back. So again, flex foot on this one. Last time we had the toe pointed, flex foot here. Working that full range of motion, wherever you're at today, working bicycle, then we'll go over to the other side. There we go, go Erica. Nice, Lauren. You got it, Stacy, go Liz S. Cardone, Bridget. Whew. Feel the burn. We got 30 more seconds. Should we do one more thing on this side? I don't know if it hurts quite enough. We got time. I think we will. We'll do one more thing on this side and then we'll switch. So we'll remember we did the V up, the bicycle, and then we're going to actually get the bottom leg with the next one. So it'll be a little bit different. But again, let's build the burn here. You have 10 more seconds working the bicycle here. Again, leading with that heel. There we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you can put the weight down. This time you're going to come on up onto the elbow. That's not how we're going to do this. Bend. This is the left leg. Bend the left leg. Flex the foot here on the right. And you're going to lift and lower the inside leg. Lift and lower. We have not done this one in class, but this one here, we're working the adductor muscles, the inner thighs on that bottom leg. Lift and lower. And again, we're kind of up on to our elbow, still working to be long in the spine. And then lift and lower. You got it, team. Lift and lower. And again, standing. Flex that foot. You're coming out. Was it 45 degrees right here? Lift and lower. So again, really starting to feel the inner thigh here. Working the hip flexor. 30 seconds here. You've got it, team. So strong. Go, Letty. Nice, Mom. Looking good. Go, Jolie. Go, Lacey. Go, Cheryl. 20 seconds here. Yeah, this one we have not done. There you go. Lift and lower. We got it. Lift and lower. We're going to flip it over to the other side and do these past 3 moves. Starting with the leg extension and bringing it forward. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Swing it around. Right here, and again, we're going to go all the way down to the ground. Bottom leg is bent. Point the toe here. And so you bring it up and then carefully bring it forward. Again, working to keep those hips level. Here we go. Bring it up and then bring it forward. Here we go. Bring it up and down. Nice work, team. Here we go. Bring it up. Bring it forward. Bring it up and down. Few more here, then we'll do those fun little circles in the front. There we go. Bring it up. Bring it forward. There we go. Bring it up and down. Next time you're forward, let's work those tiny little circles right here. Again, feel that burn. That is change happening in your body. Let yourself get a little uncomfortable here so you can get stronger. And there's a difference between discomfort and pain. If this actually hurts your hips in any way, get out of this position. Maybe you can do some plies, still working those hips a bit. Otherwise, get a little uncomfortable here. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to flex that foot, draw that knee into the chest, and do the very slow bicycle. Bring the heel to the bottom, and then bring it forward. Here we go. Nice and slow. Bring it around. Again, you're working your best to keep those hips as steady as you can. Bring it forward. Lead with that heel, and then send it back. There you go. Nice work. Whew. Bring it forward. Send it back. When we go heavy on the caboose, all I can think about is how hard it's going to be to jump around and try to stretch after. There we go. Bring it forward. And then send it back. There we go. Team, we got it though. Bring it forward. Send it back. Nice and steady here. Really building that burn here. You're halfway through. And then we're going to do the inner thigh on that bottom leg. Send it back. Here we go. Bring it forward. Heel, chest, knee to chest, and then send it back. There we go. Bring it forward. And then bring it back. Such a strong start to our Tuesday together. Again, June 1st, you're getting in your first check-in of the month, unless you already took class, and maybe it's your second or possibly your third. Here we go. This is your month to hit your goals. Again, have fun with the team live here. Here we go. 10 more seconds, and then we'll work the inner thigh on this bottom leg, and then we'll bring our chest up. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So put that weight down. Come on up here into your forearm, and then bend the right leg. Flex the left foot. Lift and lower right here. So you're bringing the ankle up towards the ceiling. Lift and lower. Beautiful. Here we go. Lift and lower. And again, standing option. Same idea. So remember how we started class? And I was talking about the plank challenge and had you guys all go down into your plank position, and we held it as long as you could. And then I told you about the plank and that if you stuck with it, how far you could get at the end of the month. What we're gonna do here after this is we're gonna go back into one more plank. I want you to hold one more plank, and I want you to see how you do compared to how you did at the beginning of class. I want to remind you that if you join the challenge today, today's the first, so today no one's behind. This is the first day of the challenge, that's why I'm kind of stressing it. If you do continue with the challenge, day 2, day 3, all the way to day 30, where you can get with that plank hold. And again, the plank, it's a beautiful body weight move. You can literally do it anywhere, and it works. I'll post it in the member group, how many different muscles you work in your body just by holding that one static position of the plank. So it's a really great move. I highly encourage you guys all to do the challenge, but whether you're doing the challenge or not, we are going to do a lot of planks in my strength classes. Here we go, we have 5 more seconds here. And then again, we're going to go back into our plank hold one more time. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out for a minute. I'm going to get another timer going here. So I have you guys for 3 more minutes. And again, humor me. And we're going to do another plank hold, and I'm going to call it out every 10 seconds. And then I'm going to remind you, based on the challenge, how far you can get if you decide to join. Again, today's the first. No one's behind. We're on the same level playing field. I'm only going to go the 90 seconds, then we'll stretch. When you're done your plank, you flip it over onto your back, go back into bicycle crunches, or again, if your plank's against the wall, standing bicycle crunch. So get ready. I'm going to call out every 10 seconds, and I'll remind you, if you do the challenge, how far you can get at the end of the month. Ready, set, hold your plank. And again, you can take the first few seconds here and kind of get your wiggles out, find that good position on the plank, spread those fingers. Here we go, we're at 10 seconds here. Your gaze is down between your hands, forward about 6 inches. Your tailbone is tucked in a little bit along the spine, 20 seconds. And you're capable of doing more than you would think. I was talking with someone a few months ago, and she's like, oh, I can't hold a minute plank. And then we FaceTime, 30 seconds. And I was just like, just hold your plank as long as you can. She held it more than a minute, and she thought she could never do this challenge to get to a minute by a month. So don't limit yourself, 40 seconds. Many of you are stronger than you think. There you go, and again, when you're done, go into bicycles, 50 seconds. Long in the spine here, you guys. Here we go, we're at 60 seconds. Again, when you're done, you go into that bicycle. But don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits with this month. I encourage you to go with that plank challenge. Here you go, we're at 110. Hold that plank. We're at 120, we'll go another 20 seconds. And then we'll stretch, as I again remind you where you can go at the end of the month if you stick with it. And that is 90 seconds. All right, we'll do a stretch on the ground. So think about how long you just held it for. If you did a 10-second hold, stick with it. At the end of the month, it can be a minute. If you were at 30 seconds, that can be 2 minutes. If you're at 45 seconds, that could be at 3 minutes. And it is possible. So we build it up slowly. Whew. Gets your heart rate up even a little bit. There you go. And I'm not going to over stress it, but we are going to do plank holds, especially in this class, through the month. There you go. And switch it up, other side, right here. We got to keep a short stretch today, but keep on stretching after this if you're not hopping into stretch. There we go. We'll go crisscross applesauce, do a side stretch real quick. Thank you so much for joining, you guys. And I love that this class made it back to the top 10. It's such a fun strength class, again, to really get to focus over to the other side on the core and the caboose. Who doesn't love to have strong body here? And again, those are the powerhouse of the body. Let's do 2 breaths. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, down. 1 more breath. Inhale, reach it up. And then exhale down. Thank you so much for joining, you guys. And I'll see everyone over at Shred and Stretch that goes over there. Bye, guys. You did amazing. Thank you. I'll post it real soon, Carla, okay? Thank you. Bye, guys.